Another free app for both Android and iPhone, and that is also reliable, is Linguee. Linguee is a little bit different from Word Reference, but it also comes in handy. Now, what's the main difference? Okay, if you go to the menu, you will see that apart from selecting the language, you can also have downloadable dictionaries. So you can actually download the dictionaries and have them offline too. You also have the recent words that you've looked up, and you can also share them and send them to yourself. But the major difference between Word Reference and Linguee is that the database of Linguee are texts that have already been translated. You will see that you can compare them, you can see their sources of the texts, and let me give you an example. Let's look at, for example, I don't know, economy. See how here it says external sources? That's because the source of the text is outside of Linguee. Linguee is not translating anything. This text has already been translated, and Linguee just takes that text and it shows it to you. The good thing about this is that you have the word put in context, and you can compare depending on the context in which you want to use a word. You can see which translation works better for you, and you can see here the source, so you can click on it and go to the original text. However, it's a little bit of more work. What do I personally use Linguee for? Especially when I need to translate long sentences or expressions of the day-to-day life. Like, for example, sálvese quien pueda. Do you see how you already have the options? And there you have it. Is every man for himself, general free for all. So you have different options you can read, and you can choose the one that works best for you. Another one that my students ask me a lot, hoy en día. So do you see how as I start typing hoy, the app is giving you so many options and combinations of words called locations. Hoy en día. Okay. Nowadays, these days, at the present, at the moment, contemporary. But please, before choosing any of these words, do compare the texts and how the word is used in the context. Another one is, for example, that I have here, hoy por hoy por la tarde, hoy por ti, mañana por mí. All right, these kind of expressions or sentences are so good. That's it, that's Linguee, nothing else. It's super simple. I use it for in very specific moments. I invite you to also download it, because you will have moments where you want to say something in Spanish and Linguee is just there for you. It's super practical.